Yo, welcome back to another episode of Unwritten Time is My Pass. It is currently 8:52 p.m. and I am recording a podcast to tell you to just do it. Just do it. Whatever you're thinking of doing right now, if you're listening to this, whatever you're thinking of doing, just do it. Except kill somebody or murder somebody or rape somebody. Nothing bad, of course. I'm talking about your ambitions, your dreams, your passions. I don't care what you're doing right now. You know, I'm not in the best position myself, but I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about fitness. I'm passionate about talking to people, having deep conversations, hearing stories that could inspire and impact the world. I'm passionate about helping at least one person in the world, whoever listens to this podcast or whatever, helping them in a positive way to guide them in one step, even if it's just one step in the right direction to help change their life in a better way. This is coming from somebody who didn't have a lot growing up. I'm a first generation Filipino, raised by a single mom, youngest of 4. And I'm not like, if you're listening to this, I'm not rich. I'm not poor either. I'm living, I'm surviving. And I want it to get in your head that there is never a perfect time to do something. If you're working a 9 to 5, let's say, you could still make time. Even if you have family. I have twins. I'm a single father to twins. If I could make time for my passions and side projects and ambitions, you can do it too. It's all about prioritizing your time and just doing it. So that's what I wanted to say with this podcast episode and video is just do it. You know, I don't care what it is. If you want to start a side hustle, if you want to save money and work 2 jobs and save money to get out of debt, that's something I'm going to start doing. If you want to start a podcast, if you want to learn how to swim, if you want to run a marathon, whatever you want to do. If you really want to do it bad enough, you will make the time. I don't care what you do. And whatever you're afraid of, you know, it's often what we're afraid of. That's what we need to be doing. So think of what you're afraid of and step into that. Get closer to your fear. Because through our fears is growth. And through growth, we learn. And through learning, we gain wisdom. And with wisdom, we can teach and prosper and find meaning and purpose in our everyday lives. At least that's what I think. So whoever's listening, I hope this inspires you to take some sort of action. I don't care what it is. I'll keep saying that. Towards whatever you want to do in life. Make the time. There's going to be trade-offs. For me, for example, I like watching Netflix. I'm a gamer. I like playing video games. But I also like fitness. I also like editing videos. And for me, what do I have to trade off to do to grow what I really want to grow? For me, I spend less time watching Netflix. I spend less time playing my video games. And I trade that off with making content like this, editing videos, making fitness content. I'm starting to do that now. Editing those. I do everything. Also, while trying to start up my personal training business. So it's like you're going to have to trade off something that you may want to do. So you may have to trade off, like I just said, whatever it is that you usually do as a pastime. For me, it's watching anime or watching Netflix or playing video games as a pastime and a sort of stress relief. You may have to trade that off with whatever work is required to push you forward in your dreams and ambitions. And that's it. As always, stay curious, keep going, never give up. You got this. Peace.